Good morning, my YouTube family. I hope you guys have had a really nice week. I'm excited to bring you this video today. I'm combining two topics that I often get asked about. That would be my glute workout, and I want to talk about how I structure my glute workout, why I do the exercises in the order I do, talk about rest times, reps, all the things I take into consideration when structuring a glute workout for glute growth. I also want to take you guys through what I eat in a day and go a lot more in depth on my macros and my nutrition and what I'm trying to achieve with my what I eat in a days currently. So I did just finish a cut, so I'm doing a slow reverse diet back up to maintenance, and I want to enjoy my physique for the summer. I have a few events this summer that I want to stay lean-ish for, so I'll show you all of that, go a lot more into detail. I made my coffee and my digestion electrolyte drink, so I'm starting with that, and then I'm going to be making breakfast next and then heading to the gym. The gym is an hour away. It's Fusion in Philly, and it's really pretty. I love it. It is a little bit of a drive, but I do enjoy going there, and the clips are really nice. So I'll take you guys along with me to go to Fusion and then also my what I eat in a day. For breakfast, I'm going to be making a high protein breakfast scramble. I like putting so many ingredients into it that it just kind of turns into a breakfast bowl because it's easier, and I'm going to make some scrambled eggs with 2 eggs and some egg whites. I'm also going to add turkey bacon, cheese, avocado, and peppers. The turkey bacon and eggs are some good protein, and then we get some nice healthy fats to start the day from the egg yolks and the avocado. This is also a lot of volume and should keep me pretty full for my workout and give me some fuel. This is also easy to meal prep apart from the avocado, of course, which will go bad overnight, but I do have extra avocado, so I can make this again. I have the turkey bacon, I have peppers ready to go that I can just throw in the pan, and of course eggs are easy, so something really easy that I've set myself up with and can have later days also with having the ingredients and having a little bit of the prep work done. Also, you will see a theme with this what I eat in a day with having a lot of bowls, because bowls make it easy to manipulate your ingredients so you can fit within your macros depending on what your current goals are. So bowl number 1, I'm gonna eat this, and since we have that long ride to the gym, I will definitely be having a jam sesh, and we'll see you guys there for the glute workout. Some grapes.
It's a good song.
I never heard this one before.
This is an ad.
Oh, it's a catchy ad. Alright, so this glute workout is one that's been in my routine for a couple of months now, as building my glutes is a pretty big goal this year, and I've been loving it. I've also been going to a new gym recently, and I would describe it as pretty bougie. The lighting and the equipment are all really cool, and everyone is so nice, so I've been enjoying coming here a couple times a week. First things first, I always start out with some dynamic stretching. My knees and my hips aren't the best, so I like to warm them up. I start out with some side-to-side lunges to open up the hips and get my knees moving and warm up my joints. I also like to do some leg swings to just get everything moving, and my hips and lower back always feel so much better after this. And then finally, I like to do these deep squats, and then I go from the deep squat into a dynamic hamstring stretch. This whole dynamic routine just takes a few minutes, and it makes me feel so much better afterwards. Then the last thing I like to do is just some bodyweight lunges to further warm up, and typically after this, I feel pretty good and ready for the first exercise. I typically start out my glute workout with hip thrusts or glute bridges because 1, I hate them, and if I put them first, I'm much more likely to do them and give them some good intensity, and 2, I like starting out with an exercise that works my glutes in the shortened position, which pretty much means that the most difficult part is when my glutes are squeezed and contracted. Glute bridges are also one of the best ways to isolate and target the glutes, and just one of the best exercises you can do for them. After glute bridges, I've been really loving doing step-ups in the Smith machine. I always like to include some single leg exercises in my routine because it helps with any imbalances you might have, and then also the glute medius benefits from any single leg work a little bit, and it helps with that rounded shelf look. My main tip for these would be not to use too high of a platform because you will actually take tension off your glutes at the bottom of the movement, and then also to not drop down on your back foot. Your non-working leg is just for stability, so go down slowly and try not to push off that back leg. I've also been loving some form of glute bias squat, and recently for me that's been this belt squat. You could also do a barbell squat, a Smith machine squat, or even a glute biased leg press, but whichever you choose to work the glutes, you just want to be a little bit more bent forward and limit the amount of knee flexion you have, which is pretty pretty much how far your knees go over your toes. It's absolutely impossible to not use both your quads and your glutes during a squat movement, but you can adjust your form to prioritize one a little bit more than the other. The final exercise I like to do is some sort of kickback, and I like putting these at the end because typically I'm absolutely exhausted at this point and these don't take a ton of energy to do. Not that we shouldn't still train them hard, but it just won't be as tiring as if I do like a squat or a hip thrust last. And honestly, for my weekly glute workout, that's pretty much it. I do hit glutes some during another leg day in the week, but for this workout, I'm doing about 3 working sets each, and this has me feeling great, and I've been seeing some really great progress. There's no crazy movements or supersets in this workout, just some good quality exercises, good form, and some high intensity, and that will have your glutes feeling pumped, and you will make all the gains. I've also been trying to do better with my ab training, so I like to do a little ab circuit after, since this isn't a super long workout. Today I did some in and outs, some scissor kicks, and then some planks, and I pretty much just do these to failure for 2 to 3 sets in a circuit, and these have my abs and my core feeling pretty sore. Okay, so I showered up from the gym, feeling good, hungry. I'm going to have a big Greek yogurt bowl, and normally I do a berry flavor or strawberries, and then I'll put some sort of berries in it or some sort of fruit. Today I have a strawberry yogurt with strawberries on top, so I'm doubling up on the strawberries, which I like. I think it's just so nice and fresh, and it's packed with protein. Some people can't stomach having 2 to 3 cups of Greek yogurt, but I've gotten used to it, and it really helps me do well with my macros since there's so much protein in this. Also, the little petal was showing through the side, but I wanted to show you guys. I got this today. There's a little congratulations balloon, and these flowers, they smell so good. But this is a note from Gymshark. They sent it, and it says congratulations on your 1 million followers. So I hit 1 million on Instagram yesterday, and I'm so excited for it. I'm just so truly grateful for everything. It's just, this whole journey has exceeded my expectations. But they're so beautiful. I just wanted to show you guys, and the cute little balloon. But yeah, so I'm gonna eat my yogurt, and I'm gonna see you guys at dinner. I have a good one for dinner. All right, so we made it to dinner, and this meal changed my life. Ever since I've shown it on TikTok and Instagram, I get tagged in people making it and loving it all of the time. So let's make a big, delicious burger bowl. To start out, we season and air fry some potatoes to serve as our carb in place of bread. Then we chop up some veggies to add some volume. So I'm going to add some romaine lettuce, diced tomatoes, and diced pickles. After that, you just brown up some beef, and I'm using 90-10 and just getting it fully cooked through. And what really brings this together is this homemade Big Mac burger sauce. It's literally some light mayo, ketchup, mustard, and some pickle juice. This whole thing is so easy, so delicious, and I love it.
Is it good?
So I bought this little chef hat on Amazon yesterday, and it came in today, and I thought it'd be funny for this video, but I forgot to put it on. So I'm wearing it now, so I didn't waste my money. So I truly think that the diet aspect of working out, building muscle, losing weight is the hardest, and I know I'm not alone in that. I used to really struggle with binge eating, and I would really turn to sweets, and I just wasn't getting a lot of nutrition in, and it was just really hard for me to stick to a nice balanced diet, stick to my macros. But what really changed everything for me was finding meals that I really like, and you can find meals that you like that are easy too. It doesn't have to be time consuming. I can't just go straight to chicken and rice. I want to enjoy my food and feel satisfied after I eat my food. So I feel like I get that from having a lot of variety and changing things up slightly. But the things I do like, I like to keep in my routine. So it's really easy to come back to them. Like, I'm just not going to have chicken and rice in my routine, but my burger bowl, I like to have this like once a week. It's just so good. And like I said earlier with the bowls, they're just so nice for manipulating the ingredients to fit your current macros, your current goals at that time. I will eat a burger bowl when I'm bulking, when I'm cutting, and now I'm eating it during a reverse diet because you can include more meat if you need more protein, less potatoes for less carbs, or more potatoes for more carbs, and so forth. Having more vegetables when you're cutting for more volume. So finding meals that I really like and having them on rotation is what has really helped make the diet aspect of working out a lot easier for me. And if you haven't tried the burger bowl yet, try it. Let me know what you guys think. I truly love it. But also, it doesn't stop here. I will be having a sweet treat later, and I do have sweet treats even when I'm cutting, so I'll be showing you guys that as well. Okay, so it's been a few hours later. That burger bowl was kind of a lot in that big bowl, so I was pretty full. But I'm back with a Buffin Muffin. If you've been following me for a while, I love these. I do work with them now, but there was many months where I was just buying them because I'm obsessed with these muffins. The macros are so good. There's so many different flavors. You can constantly have a new one depending on your mood, and they're just great on protein, calories, and I love them. They're delicious. This is the strawberry jelly filled donut, and it's so good. I'm kicking myself for not trying this one sooner. So let me show you this outside of the plastic, give you a nice cross section, show you what I mean. I was gonna say donuts. When you get these muffins, this is what it looks like. They have the macros right there on the front, and any of the Hummus Fit meals have the macros right on the front too. But look how cute the packaging is. Has some like powdered sugar on the top, but I mean, it's no sugar, it says right here, but I don't know what this powdered sugar is, but it's delicious. So this is one of the donut flavors, and there's another donut flavor. It's the Boston cream, and it has the Boston cream filling like all in the center, but this is what the center of this one looks like. So good. I'm going to devour this. And then to finish the night, so I love to kind of sit on the couch, chill, snack on some low calorie things so I can just have something to just snack on while I'm watching TV. So sometimes I'll do a bowl of popcorn. Lately I've been really into these popsicles. So these are 15 calories per, and I really like it. It has 3 different flavors, so you can kind of like change it up, but I like all the flavors, so it's really good. Just something I can kind of have while I'm like just chilling. So I'm gonna have 2 of these, and then I'm probably gonna go to bed. Hi guys. So it's the next day. I really wanted to record with some better lighting to finish this out, and last night was not it with how dark, of course, it is outside, being almost midnight. But I hope you enjoyed the full day of eating. I hope you enjoyed the workout. That workout literally kicked my butt. I was so tired last night. I think for my next YouTube video, I'm going to do a full week of workouts, so I'm looking forward to that. Until then, I hope you guys have a nice day, week. Yes, but I will see you in the next one.